Hi everyone, it's me, Ferdinand the Carpet Sacker, here at PAXU, or really actually off of PAXU. We're actually in a hotel with Brian of Guildhall Studios to show off their very first game.
Yes, thank you, Ferdinand, for having me on. So I am 1/3 of Guildhall Studios. I'm also working with Zach and Jordan Wiseman to bring all of this tabletop nonsense to you today. So we have created our debut game here, actually just showing it off for the first time in public at PAX Unplugged. What you're seeing here is a sandbox pirate adventure tabletop game. This is a game about becoming the most notorious pirate in the Caribbean. You're going to do that by going on all sorts of adventures, while also building up your crew and dealing with lovers and nemesis. So you have a whole tableau that you're building, and each of these characters have stories to tell. These miniatures you're seeing right now are going to correspond with a world event. A world event, you can think of it like a scenario. This means what's going on in the Caribbean right now. So we have undead conquistadors bursting forth from their graves. We've got the merfolk returning to reclaim their sea that's been invaded by colonial powers, and they also have their own agendas. So while you're going around the world trying to hunt for relics, trying to amass your gold and bury your treasure, they are also going to be trying to achieve their own ends. So you will be playing head-to-head with up to 4 players. But sometimes you might have to band together so you don't all lose. Or maybe, if you play your cards right, you'll actually align with these powers and win when they win. And that will change the way that you play as it goes. And we have all sorts of characters here. And the cool thing is that they are all going to be both nemesis and lovers. So you can play with them as either kind. They might turn on you, depending on the decisions you make. And you'll have access to different characters depending on which world events are in play. The really cool thing here is that the adventures are going to be told through the app. So as you're going through, you just select on the app where you're at, and then it's going to give you this text. And so you pass it to the other player, they're going to read from it, and you're going to make a decision in a branching narrative. And so we can tell all sorts of stories through the app, and we can also have these stories react to the choices you're making and develop throughout the course of the game. And we spent a lot of time focusing on adventure games when we were making this, and one of the things we had never seen done before that we were so excited about was to have interconnected adventures. So when I'm going to help my lover break their brother out of prison, we're going to find out, oh wow, the brother happens to be my opponent's nemesis, and now that means I'm actually helping my lover but also hurting another player's chances of success by helping their nemesis. Or maybe I won't, maybe they'll bribe me, maybe they'll ask me not to do that. So everything's interconnected. And as you go, everything in the story is going to affect the board as well. So that is really Sea of Legends in a nutshell.
Very cool. All right, so tell me about your actual company, Guildhall Studios.
Yeah, so real quick, we're pretty lucky. Jordan Wiseman, if you don't know who he is, he's been in the games industry now for over 40 years. He created Shadowrun and Battletech, founded WizKids, so if you ever liked a clicks game, that's thanks to him. Also founded Harebrained Schemes as well, working on Shadowrun and Battletech, bringing those to the computer. And so the way this all happened, the way we all got together is I was actually working at Harebrained Schemes as a narrative designer on Battletech. Jordan came to me with this crazy idea that him and Zach had hatched up of doing a pirate-themed game. And he told me about all the narrative possibilities of working within the app. And that really got me excited because that means I get to combine my love of working in the video game space with tabletop. And so that's what's really cool about us all coming together. And it really just started with this theme though. It was all top down. We wanted to do pirate adventures. We wanted to do something lighthearted, colorful, fun, full of swashbuckling, jumping from chandeliers, all that good stuff. And so we built the game to emphasize those themes and play out those themes from the very start.
Cool, very cool. And where can we find more about this game?
Yes, so if you want to find more, just look for us. We are at Guildhall Studio on Twitter. We are Guildhall Studios everywhere else, so that's Facebook and Instagram. You can go to guildhallstudios.com or seaoflegendsgame.com to also check out some of the pieces in the board and all that good stuff. And if you're still at PAX Unplugged, come visit us today. I don't think that's coming out. This is coming out today.
No, it's going to be edited.
All right, edit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, and when can we expect this game?
We are hoping to launch our Kickstarter at the end of Q1 2020.
Oh, very nice. All right. So I guess we're going to have more information about that later, right, when the actual date comes up?
Absolutely. We'll be sending more updates as it develops.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ryan.
Thank you, Ferdinand.
All right. And have a wonderful rest of your PAX.
You too.